Hello students, welcome to Advocate Bapusaheb Bhonde High School digital class. In the class of Standard 2, today's subject is English 1 of the Balbharti textbook. Lesson number 3.4, Story Time, Nina's Dream. Today we are going to do the exercise from the page number 39. Before starting with the exercise, we will recall what was the story about. Now, do you remember children what was the story about? What was Nina's dream? Let me tell you. Nina was a little girl. She used to stay in a small village near Divyagar in Konkan. Her parents used to work in the field and her brother used to graze the cattle in the grassland. And the older girls used to bring firewood from the forest. Nina was very small and she was very imaginative. So, she used to sit under the mango trees, and when she used to see the birds, the clouds and the butterflies fly in the sky, she also dreamt that she wanted to fly like the birds and butterflies. When she used to see the sea and the fishes in the sea, she wanted to swim like the fishes and also wanted to cross the sea and wanted to see what was there on the other side of the sea. One day, a smart lady came to their village. When Nina saw her, she was very surprised. She ran to her and asked who she was and what she was going to live in the village. So, the lady smiled and said her that her name was Rutuja and she was a pilot. And she had come to the village to open an activity center for the little girls like Nina. Nina was very excited. So she took her to her house and she offered her laddus and tea. And also told her mother about her. Rutuja said she was a pilot. So hearing this, she was very excited. And now she was happy that because of the activity center, she will be able to learn more. So she was overjoyed and also told her mother, and she ran out to tell all her friends about the activity center. So this was a short story about the Nina's dream. Now let's do the exercise from the lesson. Now the first exercise is complete the following sentences by using the words and phrases given in the box. Here there are some words and phrases in the box. You have to see these phrases and you have to fill in these blanks. So the first word is field. This is the phrase: to graze their cattle, to bring firewood, village, a smart lady, a little girl, pilot. So these are the words. You have to select these words and you have to complete the sentences. Now see the first sentence. Nina was a dash. Now who was Nina? Nina was a little girl. So we have to write here. Nina was a little girl. Now see the next sentence. Nina lived in a, where Nina lived? Nina lived in a village. So we have to write here village. V-I-L-L-A-G, village. Now see the third sentence. Her parents worked in the, where did the parents work? The parents worked in the field. F-I-E-L-D, field. So you have to write here field. Now see the fourth sentence. Her brother went to the grassland. Why his brother went to the grassland? To graze their cattle. So the correct answer is to graze their cattle. This is the fifth sentence. The older girls went to the forest. Now why did the older girls went to the forest? To bring firewood. So the correct answer is to bring firewood. Now see the sixth sentence. One day a dash came to the lady. Now who came one day to their village? A smart lady. So you have to write here a smart lady. Now see the last sentence. The smart lady was, who was a smart lady? The smart lady was a pilot. So we have to write here pilot. P-I-L-O-T, pilot. Now let's see the next exercise. Find the opposite words of the following from the story. Now here some words are given and we have to find the opposite words from the story. Now which is the first word? Far. Now what is the opposite of far from the story? Yes, near. The girl lived near the sea. See the second one, B-I-G, big. Now what is the correct word from the story? Big, small. She lived in a small village. See the third one. B-A-C-K, back. So the correct word from the story is backyard and front yard. So F-R-O-N-T, front. Let's see the next one. F-A-L-A-C, false. So what is the opposite of false? True. T-R-U-E, true. Now the next one is younger. Y-O-U-N-G-R, younger. So what is the opposite of younger? Older. The older girls used to go to the forest to bring firewood. Now see the last one. Sad. S-A-D, sad. What is the opposite of sad? Happy. Yes. Nina was happy to hear that she was going to learn new things from the activity center. So these all are the words which are opposite to the given words from the story. Now let's see the next one. Match the statement from the pictures. Now, these are the statement given and here some pictures are given. You have to match each statement with the pictures given. Now see the first sentence. Nina wanted to cross it. Now what Nina wanted to cross? Nina wanted to cross the sea. So we have to match the statement with the picture. See. This is the second sentence. Nina wanted to touch it. Now what Nina wanted to touch? Nina wanted to touch the moon and the stars. The correct picture is stars, the moon. This is the next statement. Nina wanted to swim. Now Nina wanted to swim like the fishes. The correct picture is fishes for this statement. So we have to mark it. Now see the last one. Nina wanted to fly. Now how Nina wanted to fly? Nina wanted to fly like the butterflies, the birds, the clouds. So the correct picture is this one. So Nina wanted to fly like the birds. So I hope you must have understood how to match the statement with the pictures. Now let's see the next one. Rewrite the sentence using capital letters, full stops and question marks. So here some sentences are given. So they have not punctuated it properly. So what we have to do? We have to write this sentence with using capital letters, full stops and question marks. Now see the first sentence. Nina was a little girl. So what changes we have to do here? Nina, we have to write the first letter capital and Nina is a proper noun. So it will be in capital letters. N-I-N-A, Nina, and at the end of the sentence we have to put a full stop. So the sentence will be Nina was a little girl. Here N it will be capital as it is the first letter of the sentence. And after girl we have to put a full stop at the end of the sentence. This is the second sentence. Will my wishes ever come true? Now this is a question asked by Nina herself. So W will be capital as it is the first letter of the sentence, and after true we have to put a sentence as I have to put a full stop after the end of the sentence. So the correct sentence will be will my wishes ever come true? W capital and a question mark as it is a question asked. Now see the third one. I am going to live in a village. So what changes we have to do? I will be capital and after village we have to put a full stop. So the correct sentence is I am going to live in your village. I is capital as it is the first letter of the sentence, and every time when I stands alone it is capital, and here we have to put a full stop after the end of the sentence. Now see the next sentence. I am a pilot. Now here also I will be capital and after pilot we have to put a full stop. So the correct sentence is I am a pilot. Here I is capital and after pilot we have to put a full stop. Now what is the next sentence? Who are you? Now what is this? This is a question. Who are you? So we have to put a question mark and the first letter will be capital. So the correct sentence written is who are you? W capital of the first letter of the sentence and the question mark as it is a question asked. So we have to put a question mark over here. And see the last question. Nina was happy. This is a simple sentence. We have to put N capital as it is the first letter of the sentence, and Nina is a proper noun. So we have to put in capital letter, and after happy we have to put a full stop. So the correct sentence is Nina was happy. So we have to write N capital and after happy we have to put a full stop. So we have written all the sentences or rewritten all the sentences with proper capital letters, full stops and question marks. So I hope you must have understood how to punctuate the sentence in a proper way. So you too have to write all these exercises neatly and correctly in your notebooks and learn them and practice writing. So, bye till now and meet you in the next class. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for further notification. Thank you.